Hello everyone and welcome to this video. My name is Christina Aroche and I am the Archangel Channel, and in this video today I am going to be sharing my 3 top tips on how to begin channeling with the angels. And so this is probably one of the most common questions that I get. And the first thing that I want you to know before we even dive into these 3 top tips that I have for you is for you to know that everyone has the ability to channel and connect with the angels. Okay, every single person has the ability to open up their connection, open up their abilities, open up their channel, and receive these divine messages, receive the intuition and the guidance and understanding who's there and how they're here to support you and all of the things. Okay, and so I want you to know that if you're listening to this and if you want to learn, if you're curious, if you've been asking the questions, then you're in the right place. Okay, you're in the right place. And with these 3 top tips that I'm going to share with you, they are going to really support you and catapult you on this journey. Okay, so the first tip for you is that you must be consistent with your practice. Okay, you can't just stop and go. And I mean, you can, but what's going to happen is that it'll just create inconsistent results. And the way that I like to relate this to is the same thing as, going to the gym or training for literally anything, right? If you are inconsistently, showing up to the gym or showing up to a workout, maybe you're training for, a marathon or something, but you're only focusing on the practice like every once in a while or just sporadically, then, what happens is that your body isn't trained properly. It's not prepared for the marathon. It's not prepared for the workout or whatever. You're not getting consistent results because there isn't a consistent practice behind it. And so it's the exact same thing when it comes to our connection with the angels. Our connection, our intuition, our ability to receive guidance and messages is literally like a muscle. The more that we practice that muscle, the more that we connect with it, the more that we exercise it, then the stronger it gets. And so if we have a consistent routine in place, and notice that I'm not saying daily, right? Like, we all are humans and we have our things, and sometimes we just don't have a moment, right, to do this, and that's okay. It's okay if every once in a while, you skip a practice, but the consistency is what is key. And so it's up to you to decide what consistent means to you. Does it mean once a week, 3 times a week, every day? That's up to you to decide. And so then the key is that you're consistent. You're consistent in your practice, in your routine of connecting with the angels, your routine in connecting with the divine, your routine in creating this support, this spiritual connection and environment around you in whatever way feels good to you. So whether that means listening to one of the videos that I have on my channel, or listening to other people in their videos, or doing a guided meditation, or whatever it is that feels good to you in terms of creating and nurturing that spiritual connection that you have. So as long as you are nurturing that spiritual connection and you're making it a consistent practice for yourself, this is a key thing that is going to support you in opening up your abilities, opening up your channel, and being able to really receive the messages and the guidance from the angels. So tip number 2 is that when you are practicing your connection to the angels, is that you start with a specific angel. Okay, and a specific angel, when I say that, I mean purposefully call on a specific angel. Don't just say, angels, please step forward and share a message, but actually connecting with a angelic being who you're purposely calling on is really powerful and really important. And the reason is because you are then focusing and intentionally pulling in that specific energy to you, rather than just being like super general and just like la la la, like hopefully someone connects with me. It's that practice of being direct and having that direct focus and intention with a specific angel. So for example, you can call on Archangel Michael, you might ask Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, whoever, but you're being specific and you're being consistently specific. So it's not just like every once in a while. You are starting with a specific angel, because that is going to then help you to become even more familiar with their energy, and it's going to grow your confidence and your trust in yourself, which then supports you in being able to connect with all of the different angels. Okay. Now, tip number 3, my third tip, is that you start when you're practicing connecting with the angels and receiving their messages, is that you start with your strongest ability. Okay. And the reason why I say this is because, and when I say ability, first of all, I mean, your ability to feel, or your knowing, or your seeing, right? Like your ability to see when you receive visions, or when you see with your third eye, or maybe it's your hearing, right? Maybe you hear certain messages or certain words coming through. Whatever is your strongest. And the way that you know what's your strongest is based off of what your experience has been with meditations and other different forms of connection. If you don't know, go to my Archangel videos and do the guided meditations that I have, or my guided meditations playlist, and go do those meditations and then see which of your senses was the strongest, the most lit up during that meditation. Okay. And then you'll see. And so when you use your strongest ability, again, you're harnessing the connection, the strength that's already there. And naturally from that point, your other abilities will open up. And so you don't even have to worry about that. You can just focus on your strongest ability, and then the rest will flow from there. And so these 3 tips, when you use them together, use them in combination, focus on them each day, this is going to greatly accelerate your process of opening up your abilities, opening up your connection, being able to tune in and feel the connection from the angels and from the divine. And let me let you in on a little secret. These are the key things that I talk about in more in depth, and with more practices and different things inside of my Angelic Healer Certification Program. And so this is the program that I have created, that I've been running for years now, where I guide you on your path of truly opening up to your path and your purpose as a healer. And in this program, we specifically focus on things like your abilities. How do you open up your ability to see, your clairvoyance, your ability to hear, your ability to feel, your ability to know, like all of these different clairs? How do you open those up? How do you use them? How do you focus that connection with the angels? How do you deepen your connection to the angels so that you know who is coming forward and what their message is, right? These are all of the different practices that we go into and that I teach you and support you through in this program. Okay, so this is a 4-month mentorship program. It is so powerful, so incredible. And, it's really for those who are ready to step into their power and into their purpose as a healer, and understanding how that works in relation to the angels, right? Being able to bring in angelic energy healing through your work, through your words, through your expressions, being able to do many different types of healing techniques, such as past life healing, DNA activations, inner child healing, cord cutting, like all of those different things, right? And so much more. And so this program, I'm opening up the doors once again in May. We're going to do the next round in May, the next round for 2022. And so right now, as I'm sharing this with you, we are on special early bird time right now. So if you're interested in learning more about the Angelic Healer Certification Program, if you have any questions about this program, now is a really great time to reach out, and also to claim your spot before we dive into all things Angelic Healer as we move into May. Okay, so if this is something that you know, that you desire, that you've been waiting for, that is meant for you, then I would love to have you in this program. Go check out all the details. They are in the link below this video, in the description, the link in bio, or you can also find it in the pinned comment. Okay, and if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me and let me know. So aside from that, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know what this practice, how this practice looks like for you now that you know about these top tips that I share. And, let me know what this feels like for you. Let me know what your journey has been so far with connecting with the angels and channeling with the angels. And if you have any questions about, opening up further, about channeling, about deepening your connection to the angelic realm, let me know in the comments. I would love, 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 love to hear from you. And so now, if you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you know anyone who needs to hear this message today, then please feel free to share this video with them. And of course, if you are not subscribed yet to this channel, then definitely subscribe so that you do not miss any other future videos. And so that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. As always, I am sending you so much love and angel blessings, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.